right on the batsman. In at 5, Shahbaz.
अभी यहाँ मोबाइल से कनेक्ट किया ना, अभी ठीक लग रहा है, अभी ठीक है ना।
This is a wonderful piece of batting performance we can see from the hands of Suraj. Started his innings with a boundary. Welcome boundary for Suraj.
किसको शो ही बन
Here comes a bowler. Shahbaz, third time is over towards right and over the wicket to the right of batsman Salman. Nicely flicked and picked up a single. We are at the 10th over of this over number 10th in progress of this particular innings. They have managed to score 71 runs so far with the run rate of 7.34, as the scorecard looks not at all bad at this particular moment. As we can see, they need to maintain wicket, as they already lost 3 wickets in the first half of this innings. Fourth wicket partnership is going on here between Salman Muhammad and Muhammad Suraj. Salman is a skipper for the hand and is the most responsible person who need to build up a partnership here, as they have still got 10 more overs left. So far run rate looks pretty good this time. Suraj managed to get a single. Over number 10 has been completed after the completion of first 10 overs. Scorecard is moves up to 73 for loss of 3 wicket. After the completion of first 10 overs, Deccan Predators lost their 3 wickets at the score of 9. They have lost their first, and Prashant Ashokan, the man who given a good contribution for Deccan Predators, has lost their wicket at 59 runs, and wicket number 3 has been fell down at 66 runs. Now here we have Salman and Muhammad Siraj for Deccan Predators. As wicket number 4, the partnership is going on here between these two players.
Continue with your target.
Vidyasagar on his second spell. That was a beautiful delivery. Skipper couldn't able to carry that wicket at the striker's end. Back into the pavilion in the form of a clean ball. Salman back into the pavilion after scoring 8 runs out of 11 deliveries. The man was trying to maintain was trying to control the scorecard for the side. Deccan Predators unfortunately lost their wicket in the form of clean ball. Vidyasagar made this time for their hand. One of the greatest bowler for the side, DPD, as 1.2 overs has been completed so far. Just consider 6 run with the economy of 4.5, and also consider 1 wicket. Robin comes out to the middle here on behalf of Deccan Predators. Right-hander batsman who scored 4,372 runs in 211 matches. This time facing his first delivery. There, yes. This is really a good comeback and a wonderful piece of bowling performance going on here from the hands of this right-hander bowler Vidyasagar. Two consecutive wickets for Vidyasagar. As I told you, one of the greatest, one of the best bowler of DPD for the reason, as he considered just 6 runs out of 9 deliveries, and he's on his hat-trick. He is on his hat-trick. Vidyasagar to the newcomer batsman. We have Abrar. One of the best spell of this particular innings, we can say. And here comes a bowler. Vidyasagar, 4 time in his over, is on his hat-trick. To the newcomer batsman, obviously batsman batting side is under pressure as they lost their wicket, back-to-back wickets in the last in previous 2 overs. As we can see here, they have lost their 4th wicket at 70. Their 3rd wicket at 66 and their 4th wicket at 73, and again they've lost their 5th wicket at 73. Now 6th wicket partnership is going to begin here with between these two players, Mohammad Suraj and Abrar Cricket. Abrar opened his account with a single. Now Suraj play with 2 runs out of 3 deliveries with the economy of 66. In the first session of this particular innings, they were too good with the scorecard. As this time, they need to focus this. Wow! One of the best bowler for the reason, as I told you, 3 wickets in this particular in a particular over. He has considered 3 wickets and Deccan Predators lost their wicket, 6th wicket in the form of catch. Abrar back into the pavilion with a score of 1 after facing 2 deliveries. Wicket number 6 has been fell down after the completion of first 11 overs. Scorecard is moves up to 75 for loss of 6 wicket. we have witnessed a very good partnership between Prashant and Deepak Rao. Apart from that, we can say that they are slowly collapsing and losing their wickets. They have lost 3 wickets in a single over. That was Vidya Sagar, the man behind this, era of this particular innings for DPD, representing UAE. Consider just 8 runs of 2 overs and picked up 3 wickets. This time we have a new bowler on the mark. Hari Krishnan is on his third spell. This time big uphill, but umpire shakes his head. Umpire doesn't want to.
अभी हो गया ना सर भाई हाँ बराबर है
Hari Krishnan, second time in his over. This was a dotted delivery and a miscarriage behind the wicket. However, batsman managed to get single runs in the form of bye. As understanding, we have witnessed understanding between the wickets, between the players were too good in this particular tournament for Deccan Predators, and they failed to maintain a very good partnership. As we have witnessed collapse in the previous over in the 11th over. Vidya Sagar, who given a very good contribution for DPD. Here comes a bowler, Hari Krishnan, second time in his over. That was another beautiful delivery. Just a single is a call. Scorecard is slowly moving to 79 runs. Eight 0.1 hours left in this is left to end up this particular innings, and dot is a call. Dot to end of the over number 12. Eight more overs left in this particular innings. 79 is a scorecard. Now over number 13. In progress. started this particular over with a couple of runs. This time, another good piece of fielding performance we have witnessed. This time, big appeal is made. Umpire is not satisfied and just ignored, and dot is a result is dot. Vidyasagar is on his third spell. This time, very good, very good running between the wickets. Consider couple of runs to the total. Slowly, the players like Ahmad Bilal and Suraj trying to build up a partnership for Deccan Predators. Bilal is on his strikers, and this time leg by is a call from the official. Single more added to the scorecard in the form of extra. Seventh wicket partnership is going on here between these two players. Here comes a bowler. Once again, that was another good piece of delivery, and the batsman Suraj managed to carry very well, and the striker's end picked up a comfortable single added to the scorecard. That makes scorecard 88 for loss of 6 wicket after completion of first 13th over. Fourteenth over in progress, started with a couple of runs. As these two players are not looking for any kind of hard hits, as they already lost 6 wickets so far. It is very important for them to maintain a partnership, and at least if they can manage to bring if they can manage to score at least 6 to 8 runs per hour, that would help them in the later stage, as still we have got 5 more overs to end up this particular innings. They can this time he just went for a hard hit, and the result is 4. Boundary for Predators after a long time from the hands of Suraj. Suraj is trying his level best to give his 100% under pressure situation for Predators. This time, once again, he wanted to go for a big hit. Fielder is considered over there in this long on region. Single is a call. Just satisfied with the single as that result as scorecard 96. A raise a hike in the scorecard after a long time as they scored boundaries after a long time. This time single move to the addition. Rotation in strike, Suraj backing to the striker's end with the playing with 13 runs out of 12 deliveries with the help of one boundary, and we can say is the only only the hope for Predators at this particular stage. It is important for them to .14 overs completed. After the completion of 14 overs, scorecard is moves up to 98 for loss of 6 wicket. Over number 15 is about to begin. This time Suraj started this particular over with the boundary. This time as I said is the only hope for Predators at this particular moment. He is trying to make a comeback for Predators. 14 runs out of 13 deliveries. 18 out of 14. This time another beautiful piece of bowling from the hands of Hari Krishnan Valloli. 3.2 overs has been completed so far from the hands of Hari Krishnan, and considered 19 runs and picked up 1 wicket with the economy of 5.7. This time straight up in the air, that could be another breakthrough, but one bounce to the field towards deep fine leg. That helps Deccan Predators to get single runs to the addition. That makes scorecard 104 for loss of 6 wicket. Here, 3 more deliveries left in this particular over. Hari Krishnan to the right-hand batsman Suraj. Once again, single more to the addition towards that same region. .32 more deliveries left in this particular innings. Here comes a bowler. 5th time is over to the right-hand batsman Bilal. Bilal is playing a role of Uttappa, as we witnessed a match against Sri Lanka when Rohit Sharma was giving a very good contribution when he scored more than 200 runs Uthappa did a rotation and helped Roy to achieve that particular title. As here we have Ahmad Bilal. Last 5 more overs left in this particular innings. After the completion of 15 overs, Deccan Predators managed to score 110 runs and they have lost 6 wickets. Here, 7th wicket partnership is going on here between Mohammad Suraj and Ahmad Bilal. Both of them looks pretty good at this stage as Ahmad Bilal managed to score 18 runs of 12 deliveries and with the help of 3 boundaries, and Suraj is also looking pretty good as he scored 16 runs of 15 deliveries. Now one more single to the addition. We have witnessed a very good piece of fielding performance from the side of DPD, and all players were happy with that performance as well. This time Ahmad Bilal picked up a single. That was a quick and comfortable single from the hands of Bilal. They are always trying to bring more than 8 runs in an over. We have witnessed boundaries in last couple of overs for Deccan Predators. This is another good partnership after Prashant and Deepak. This time straight to the field. Skipper of DPD, who saved 3 runs for their side. That makes scorecard 118. Last delivery of the over number 16. One of the greatest bowler, one of the best bowler of DPD. Vidya Sagar at the end of 4th over, he has given 4 runs for Deccan Predators as well. With the help of that 4 boundary, scorecard is moves up to 122 for loss of 6 wicket. Ashwini Dikula in at 8 for DPD represent. Started over number 17 in progress and started with a single. This time Idikula, second time in his over towards right-hander batsman Ahmad Bilal. Picked up a single. Two consecutive singles has been considered in this particular over. Ashwin Udikula, right arm medium spin bowler. The way he bowl is Ashwin is pretty good. Just consider 4 runs in this particular over. 4 singles. Good piece of bowling performance from the hands of Ashwin towards his first spell. Here comes a bowler, 5th time in his over. Right arm over the wicket to the right arm batsman. He wanted to go for a big one. Ahmad Bilal. There is no proper contact between ball and bat and ball, and resulted and managed to get a single run. 5 of 5. Still one more delivery left in this over from Ashwin. This time that was another beautiful carry from the strikers, and Suraj managed to get a single to end up this scorecard, and keeps the strike. After the completion of 17 over, scorecard is moves up to 128 for loss of 6 wickets. Over number 18 in progress, started with the boundary. Suraj started this particular over with the boundary. This is his 4th boundary, and managed to score 32 runs out of 23 deliveries. This is one of the biggest partnership and the contribution by these two young players of Deccan Predators at the time of once they were in the collapsing moment, and these two players given their best to and they have managed to bring the changes in scorecard this time. Another fumble behind the wicket. We have witnessed a lot of failures behind the wicket, but unfortunately they have lost their wicket in the form of run out. It was a poor running by this particular batsman, and at the end they have lost their 7th wicket after a long time. Wonderful partnership comes to an end. Really, they have played very good innings for this side. Wicket number 7 has been fell down in the form of run out. Ahmad Bilal back into the pavilion after scoring 24 runs out of 18 deliveries. He played an absolutely a good innings for Deccan Predators, and he was very much disappointed as he has got a chance. It was a real life as a wicketkeeper failed to catch that ball behind the wicket, and he managed to send him back to the pavilion in the form of run out. However, scorecard still moves up to still at 134. Over number 18 in progress this time. This was a beautiful delivery. No contact between bat and ball. Newcomer Nabil Bajwa, right-hander batsman, started his innings with a dotted delivery. Here we have Ashif Mohammed in his fourth spell. This time that was a beautiful hit. That could be a boundary. Yes, it is. Towards deep square leg. Newcomer Nabil started his innings with a boundary after facing two deliveries. Nabil hop on his account with the boundary. Here comes the bowler. It was another beautiful touch and managed to get a single to end of the over number 18. Over number 19 is about to begin now. We have Ashwin Idikula, right-hander bowler, is on his second spell. Just consider 6 runs so far out of 1.1 delivery this time, straight up in the air, and this could be a maximum. Yes, it is. Umpire raises both finger, and this is the first maximum for Deccan Predators. Welcome, Mike. That was a superb hit towards long off region. Fielder was considered it, but he was really helpless as it went too high over at of that particular fielder. This is the first maximum for Suraj. This time once again straight up in the air. That could be another maximum. Yes, it is. Two consecutive maximums here from Suraj. He is looking pretty dangerous. He is the one of the greatest batsmen. He has given a very good contribution for Deccan Predators as a batsman. This time, as we can see here, two consecutive maximum from the hands of Suraj. He's playing with 45 runs out of 26 deliveries with a strike rate of 173. This time straight up in there once again. That could be a breakthrough. Yes, it is. Fielder is considered this time a fumble. Such a beautiful innings comes to an end. Wonderful piece of fielding performance. The man who considered in this long off region, who managed to get that ball and Suraj finally back into the pavilion in the form of catch. That was a beautiful innings. It was an wonderful innings. Comes to an end from the hands of Suraj. Have scored 45 runs out of 27 deliveries with 4 boundaries and 2 maximum. Scorecard is 152 for loss of 8 wickets. New man comes out to the middle. Muralidharan Dharmalingam, who have scored 449 runs out of 14 matches. This time Nabil wanted to go for a big one. That was a very good hit. Unfortunately, fielder was considered there. That allows batsman to get a single run. Now Muralidharan is on strikers and left-hander batsman who is joining with Nabil. This is the final delivery of over number 19th to the right-hand batsman. This time that was a beautiful delivery. Batsman unable to see where it exactly went, and no connection between bat and ball, and it will be considered as a dot delivery, and with the help of that dot delivery, over number 19 has been completed after the completion of first 19 after the completion of 19 overs. Scorecard is moves up to 153 for loss of 8 wicket. Final of the innings, we have Nabil and Muralidharan. And the centre for Deccan Predators. 9th wicket partnership is going on here between these two players. Nabil playing with 6 runs and Muralidharan back into the pavilion and the strikers end now. He is about to face his second delivery of in this particular innings. Here comes the bowler second time in his over. This time that was a beautiful delivery and a wonderful carry behind the wicket, and this time no understanding between the wickets, and they have simply lost their wicket. Another wicket in the form of run out. That was Muralidharan back into the pavilion in the form of run out. Now scorecard is still at 153. Yeah, straight up in the air. That could be another breakthrough, but another fumble. Misfield from the side of D&D. We have witnessed a lot of miscarriages from their side throughout this innings. Just 3 more deliveries left in this particular innings. This time that was a beautiful piece of shot. This time that could be another run out as it is a hunt. They just managed to get a single run and lost their last final wicket in the form of a run out. It is the end of innings number first. After the completion of first innings, Deccan Predators managed to score 157 runs, and 158 is a victory target for DPD. Welcome back to the GCL World Cup Cricket League. Here we are witnessing innings number second of the match number first between Deccan Predators versus DPD STARZ at Skyline Sharjah University Ground, Sharjah. Here is innings number second in progress. DPD STARZ chasing the target of 158 runs. So far, just 2 deliveries has been completed so far, and they've opened their scorecard with a boundary. Here we have Hari Krishnan and Ayatullah the opening couples of DPD STARZ. Hari Krishnan's started his innings with a boundary, and the second delivery of his innings so far managed to score 5 runs out of 3 deliveries. Here comes a bowler, Abuzar, to the right, and a batsman, Hayatullah. Started his innings with a dotted delivery. That was a big appeal made for the leg before the wicket. Umpire refused, and both the players are still safe at the striker's end. Here comes a bowler, 5th time in his over. This time another beautiful piece of delivery from Abuzar. 5 deliveries has been completed so far. 2 consecutive dot balls. Still one more delivery left in this over to the completion of over number first. Scorecard still moves up to 5 for loss of no wicket. Here we go. Abuzar towards right arm over the wicket to the right hand batsman Ayatullah. This time nicely collected straight to the hands of the fielder. No runs for the batsman as well as DPD STARZ. End of the over number first of the completion of very first over. Scorecard is moves up to 5 for loss of no wicket. After the completion of very first over, 5 is a scorecard on the board, and here we have Hari Krishnan's on the striker's end. Have scored 5 runs out of 3 deliveries. For Deccan Predators, we have Muralidharan. Taking the strike towards right arm over the wicket, left arm around the wicket to the right hand batsman. This time that was a super piece of delivery. Ayatullah wanted to go for a single, but Hari Krishnan refused, and that one will consider as a dot delivery. This time down the leg stump, and wide is a call. First extra from the hands of for from the side of Deccan Predators, Muralidharan. Here comes a bowler, second time. That was a nicely carried by Hari Krishnan, and consider a couple of runs to the addition. That was a quick running between the wickets. 2 more runs added to the scorecard. Scorecard is moved up to 8 of 8. Here comes a bowler, third time. That was a gently pushed and straight to the hands of the fielder. One more dotted delivery to the addition. Three deliveries has been now completed so far in this particular over. Hari Krishnan's is trying to get his grip this time. A fumble behind the wicket, and wide is a call. Second extra of this particular over, plus 4 more runs in the form of bye. Wide plus 4, 5 more runs added to the scorecard in the form of extra. Eight runs considering this over so far, 6 in the form of extra, and with the help of one couple this time. Nicely carried towards strikers and from the hands of Hari Krishnan. Picked up a single, another comfortable single added to the scorecard, and scorecard is moves up to 14 runs on the board now. Muralidharan, fifth time is over. That was a beautiful delivery, and umpire raises his finger. Wicket number first has been fell down here. Ayatullah backing to the pavilion in the form of leg before the wicket. Without scoring any run, Ayatullah backing to the pavilion, and this is we can see a huge disappointment in his face, and wicket number first has been fell down at 14 after the completion of 1.5 overs. Pretty comeback made by the bowler Muralidharan. After giving 9 runs, managed to pick up his first wicket. This time down the leg stake. Once again wide is a call. Third wide of this particular over. Scorecard looks good. 15 at the moment. After 1.5 overs this time, that was a beautiful delivery.
एक मिनट में तेरे खोलेगा നിങ്ങൾ പോയിട്ട് വാ നന്നില്ല ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഞാൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ സൗണ്ട് വേണം Third over. After 2 overs, DPD STARZ scored 15 for the loss of 1 wicket. Abuzar is continuing the attack. First ball was a wide. Second ball, well fielded in the cover region. Bowler going back to the bowling mark. It was an excellent batting performance by the Deccan Predators teams, who scored 157 in their allotted 20 overs. What a beautiful shot! Oh, there was a catch that is missed. Suraj was running very fast behind the ball, but missed the catch. 1 run scored. That can be considered as a tough chance. It was one of the best batsmen of DPD STARZ, Vidyasagar. Now Hari Krishnan is on strike. Abuzar is bowling too. What a great shot to the covers. Boundary. Excellent shot by Hari Krishnan. Scored a boundary for his team. After 2.3 overs, DPD STARZ is 22 for 1 wicket. This is the first game of Genesis Cricket League World Cup 2021. Once again, it's an inside edge going towards the boundary. Can't be considered as a great shot, but nevertheless, it's a boundary. DPD STARZ has started well. Despite their loss of 1 wicket, they have kept their scoring rate. 2.4 overs, 26 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Hari Krishnan Valloli batting at 18 from 11 overs with 3 boundaries. Another drive to the covers, well fielded by Deepak. Muralidharan continuing with his spell. In his first over, given away 10 runs and picked up a wicket. First ball is a dot ball. Coming to... What an excellent shot towards the fine leg. That was a bad ball. Going down the leg side, Harikrishnan taking advantage of the bad ball. Scored a boundary for himself. Moved on to 23 of 14. Playing a very good innings here. Harikrishnan Valoli. The Deccan Predators has to correct their lines as they're defending a moderate score. Now 127 runs to win from 100 balls. Again, bowling down the leg. It's a wide. Target is getting easier and easier with the bowling. Once again, going down the leg, wide. Deccan has to correct the lengths and lines so that they can come back to the game. Right now, DPD STARZ is scoring at a steady pace, going about 9 per over, led by Harikrishnan Valoli. That was a good ball, but what a shot, what a great drive from Harikrishnan Valoli. Crashed the ball towards the coverage here. Scored himself a boundary. Moved on to 27 of 15 deliveries. Harikrishnan Valoli is playing a gem of an innings for DPD STARZ, who are chasing 157. Bowler not learning from his mistakes. Muralidharan in his 3 balls has already considered 10 runs. Now this one was a very good ball, very good delivery. Played and missed by Harikrishnan. Still the line is down the leg. That was a very good ball, edged, flying through third man, despite the very good dive effort by Abrar. The ball has reached the boundary. It seems like everything is going in favor of DPD STARZ now. Another expensive over from Muralidharan. Coming again to bowl his last ball. Tucked down to the square leg by Harikrishnan. Scored 1 run. Harikrishnan is single-handedly taking this chase. After the completion of 4 overs, DPD STARZ has scored 42 for the loss of 1 wicket. There is a bowling change. Robin Kuriakos is being introduced to the bowling. Known for his swinging medium paces. Excellent bowling, very good line and length from the start itself. Very close to the wide line, but a dot ball. Robin coming again with his slow bowling. Driven towards the cover, straight to the fielder, Noran there. Dead ball of the over. Hasn't scored a run yet. Driven towards the leg side. A boundary. Very poor effort from the fielder there. Hari Krishnan has scored a boundary, another boundary towards the leg side. Bowlers are missing the line again. Whatever coming towards the leg side, Hari Krishnan is pounding on them, scoring runs very, very easily. This is the 7th boundary in the 4th over. Sorry, in the 5th over. On the line, well defended by Hari Krishnan Valoli there. Ball beautifully by Robin Kuriakose. Once again, on the line, sneaked a single by the batsman. Five runs conceded in the 5 balls, despite going for a boundary. Great bowling by Ruben Kuriakose. Last ball of the over, trying towards mid-off. Misfield there. Batsman scores 2 runs. Very poor fielding there by Prashant Ashokan, allowing the batsman to score 2 runs. Another bowling change. After 5 overs, DPD STARZ 49 for 1. Suraj has come to the bowling now, replacing the expensive Muralidharan, who has conceded 25 of his 2 overs. Robin Kuriakose bowled a better over, conceding only 7 runs despite being hit for a boundary. Suraj marking his fielders, known for his swing bowling. Good ball on the line, right on the money from the beginning. Well defended by Hari Krishnan Valoli. Suraj bowling his second ball. A slower one, cheeky bowling. Batsman tried to drive it towards the point region. Well fielded by Deepak there. No run. Very clever bowling by Suraj. And the second ball itself, bowling a very slow ball. Suraj coming to Hari Krishnan Valoli. Marvelous shot by Hari Krishnan Valoli. Hit a 6 towards the point region. Excellent shot. It was a good ball. Nevertheless, Hari Krishnan has just slapped this ball towards the point region. Scored a 6. Excellent batting there. Moved on to 43 of 26 balls. 7 boundaries and 1 6 included. Even the good balls are going to the boundaries now. Slow one again. There's a chance. No! It's flying over the middle fielder for another boundary. Hari Krishnan is dealing in boundaries now, inching towards a very, very good 50 for his team. DPD Stars 59 for 1 in 5.4 overs. Another ball on the line, slab towards the mid-wicket region. Batsman trying for a double there, but only could run for a single. Suresh bowling his last ball. Vidyasagar on strike. Another good ball driven towards the cover region, sneaked a single. There might be overthrows. Yes, there is no one backing up. One overthrow run scored by DPD Stars. Deccan Predators losing it there somewhere. Consider an extra run. After a moderate start, Surya just considered 30 runs in his first over, conceding 1-6 on the boundary. After the completion of 6 overs, 62 runs for 1 wicket. DPD Stars is on course to chase this score down very easily. Robin Kuriakos continuing with his spell.
Thanks, Manu, and once again, welcome back, each and everyone. Those who have gathered here in Skyline Sharjah University ground, Sharjah. Here we are witnessing GCL World Cup League T20 tournament. The match number first is on progress between Deccan Predators versus DPD Stars. DPD Stars are chasing a target of 158 runs after the completion of 6 over. Scorecard is 62 for loss of 1 wicket. Here we have Hari Krishnan playing with 48 runs. This time that was a beautiful one. This could be a boundary, and yes, it is a boundary to bring up his 50. Congratulations, Hari Krishnan's. This is the first 50 of this particular tournament. Hari Krishnan's is only dealing with the boundaries and a maximum. This is a wonderful innings from the hands of Hari Krishnan's. 52 of 29 runs, 4 boundaries and a maximum, with a strike rate of 179. Here comes a bowler, second time in his over. Once again, he wanted to go for a big one. This could be another boundary. Yes, it is second consecutive boundaries from the hands of Hari Krishnan's. This is gonna be it seems like a very easy task for Hari Krishnan, as he has already considered 10 boundaries and a maximum so far out of 30 deliveries. This is a wonderful piece of batting performance by this young guy. Over number 7th in progress. Robin is on his second. This time once again straight up in the air. This could be a maximum. Yes, it is. No one can stop this guy. He's on a full power. 2 boundaries and a maximum in this particular over. Scorecard is raising and raising. The spectators are enjoying this particular innings of Hari Krishnan's. 76 for loss of 1 wicket is a scorecard on the board now. They need 82 more runs out of 81 deliveries. When it comes to T20, this is really a easy task, we can say. The match is totally under the control of DPD STARZ. Here comes a bowler. 5th time in is over. This time we have Vidya Sagar. A little fumble, a slight fumble to carry the ball, and what will be the result? Here comes a bowler. Last time in is over. This time this could be a maximum. Yes, it is, and a beautiful piece of batting performance going on here between these two young players, Hari Krishnans as well as Vidya Sagar. It was an expensive over in terms of Deccan Predators, 2 maximums and 2 boundaries considering the last over. After the completion of 7 over, scorecard is 83 for loss of 1 wicket. Here is a second wicket partnership is going on here between these two players, as they lost their first wicket at 14 in the very second over, and they have managed to score more than 60 runs between these two players. Hari Krishnan's looking unstoppable. 10 boundaries and 2 maximums. Here we have over number 8 is about to begin from the hands of Abrar Cricket. Here comes a bowler. First time in is over. Once again Hari Krishnan is on fire. Boundary is a call for more to the addition. We all are enjoying this innings of Hari Krishnan's. Eleventh boundaries in his fleet, 2 maximums, and the strike rate is about 203. This is like an easy task for Hari Krishnan's. The skipper of Deccan Predator tried to bring the changes in over, as he brought Abrar into the middle, and unfortunately Hari Krishnan is unstoppable. He managed to get boundaries in the first delivery. This time this could be another boundary, but fielder was considered there in the long on region. Single to the addition and rotate the strike. That makes scorecard 88 on the board. Here comes a bowler towards Vidya Sagar. This could be a breakthrough. Yes, it is. Umpire raised his finger. Wicket number 2. It seems like Vidya Sagar took it very easily, and that fielding performance and the ball was too good, and it was a quick one from that particular fielder, and that resulted and DPD STARZ lost their second wicket in the form of run out After 7.3 overs, scorecard still moves up to 82 for loss of 2 wickets. Vidya Saga, the outgone batsman of DPD STARZ, he managed to score 10 runs out of 7 deliveries, and also consider one maximum in his innings. We have got Atif Rahman, right-hander batsman. He has scored 165 runs in limited 16 matches, and here we have started. He's going to face his first delivery. The previous delivery, Hari Krishnan just picked up a single and rotated. He tried to rotate this. Atif Rahman looks pretty cool. Just flick that delivery and consider a single. DPD STARZ lost their second wicket at 88 in a previous over, and this time they just wanted to get settled, as current run rate looks pretty good, and it is absolutely favorable for DPD STAR. They only need to maintain this wickets are most important, as we have seen that Deccan Predators lost their 10 wickets in limited 20 overs, as they have lost their 10th wicket at the 20th over, and they managed to score 157 runs. So far, we have our new bowler Ashokan. Prashant Ashokan. Current run rate is 11.27. This is pretty good, and looks scorecard is totally under the control of DPD STARZ, and only they need to maintain around 6 runs per hour going forward, as still they have Hari Krishnan's one of the hopeful batsmen playing with 71 runs out of 37 deliveries. Here comes the bowler Prashant towards right-hander batsman Hari Krishnan. Another beautiful carry towards strikers and towards long off region, and picked up a comfortable single. Three runs considered so far in this particular over, as he completed first 5 deliveries. This time 6-1 went straight to the hands of the fielder, and one more single dotted to the addition after the completion of first 9 overs. Scorecard is moves up to 94 for loss of 2 wickets. Over number 10th in progress. Abrar Cricket is on his second spell. In the previous over, considered 9 runs with the economy of 7.71. 2 consecutive singles for DPD STARZ. And we have got Irish Krishnans as the strikers, and here comes a bowler, third time in his over. Abrar to Irish Krishnan, this time straight up in the air. That could be a breakthrough. Yes, it is. Yes, look at the look at the enjoyment. Hari Krishnan's backing to the pavilion in the form of caught. This is a big breakthrough for Deccan Predators. I mean for DPT STARZ. Hari Krishnan's backing to the pavilion in the form of catch, and a warm welcome to the for him, as the man behind this particular match managed to score 73 runs out of 39 deliveries. One of the great innings comes to an end with a strike rate of 187, and with the help of 11 boundaries and 2 maximum, wonderful innings comes to an end. Abrar Cricket, the man who got the wicket for Hari Krishnans. Over number 10th in progress. Newcomer Awais and the strikers, and for the first time in this particular innings, with the jersey number 77, and he is a skipper of DPD STARZ. Here is Abra to the right hand batsman Awais, towards right arm, over the wicket to the right hand batsman. This time started his innings with a dot delivery. This time, last time in his Awais wanna go for a big one, but there is no contact between bat and ball, and here is over number 10 comes to an end after the completion of first 10 overs. Scorecard moves up to 97 for loss of 3 wickets. Second half of the innings is about to begin. Over number 11th in progress for Deccan Predators, as DPD STARZ chasing victory target of 158, as they need 61 runs. They require 61 runs out of 59 deliveries. The equation is 61 to get out of 59s. Here comes the bowler. Second time in is over. This could be a run out. Yo, that was a really close call, and both players are safe in the middle. Two dotted deliveries, two consecutive dot deliveries. And we can say that bowlers of Deccan Predators made a wonderful comeback in the previous two overs. This time down the leg step, and umpire signal as a void. Single more extra to the addition, and scorecard is moves up to 98 on the board. Here comes the bowler. Third time in is over. It was another beautiful delivery, such a good piece of bowling from the hands of this new bowler. Suraj. He's on his second spell. Previous over was a bit expensive, as 15 runs are considered by DPZ Star in his previous over. This time this is called a wonderful comeback. Completed 3 deliveries so far, just a single run considered in this particular over in the form of extra. Here comes the bowler. 4 time towards right-handed batsman. This is a look at the running between the wickets. Lot of miscarriages by the fielders, and converted single to the couple. 2 more to the addition. As we can say that singles and couples are more than enough for DPC Star. In order to win this particular match, as the victory target is 158, they just need 58 runs of 56 deliveries. As of now, 4th wicket partnership is going on here between Atif Rahman and Muhammad Awais, the skipper of DPD STARZ, taking responsibility of bringing their team into the victory panel. Now 11 overs completed so far, 102 for loss of 3 wickets. Wicket number 4. Wicket number 4 has been fell down here. This time it was a good piece of fielding performance we have witnessed here. In 30-yard circle, inside 30-yard circle, the man who fought with the wall and managed to get that ball and managed to send this particular batsman Muhammad Awais to the pavilion. नहीं हो रहा है, खत्म हो गया क्या? New man Ashwin comes out to the middle for DPC Stars, joining with Atif Rahman, who is playing with 5 runs of 10 deliveries. Now we can say that members of Deccan Predators slowly taking the control over this particular match when Hari Krishnans back into the pavilion. They have made a good comeback with the bowling, and in this particular over, just single run consider as 5 deliveries has been completed so far. 103 is a scorecard on the board now. Still one more delivery left in this over. Abrar towards a newcomer, picked up a single and single to end up the over number 12. After the completion of 12 overs, scorecard is moves up to 104 for loss of 4 wicket. Apart from Hari Krishnan, only Vidya Sagar managed to score 10 runs, 2-digit for DPD Stars. Apart from that, Ayatullah went back to the pavilion with a score of, without scoring any run, and Vidya's Atif Rahman just scored. Is still playing with us 6 run out of 11 deliveries, and Muhammad Awais, the skipper of DPC Stars, managed to score 3 runs out of 6 deliveries, and Ashwin Idikula now playing with 1 of 4 deliveries. Now the partnership between Ashwin and Atif is going on here in this particular venue, Skyline University Sharjah. Here comes the bowler. Over number 13 in progress. The players looks pretty cool, as they only need to bring the scorecard. Bring to maintain the scorecard of 6 runs per over. This time that was a nice piece of carry in the strikers end. Atif Rahman picked up a single. Prashant Ashokan, 4 time and it's over towards this time another suicide attempt and breakthrough here. Non-striker doesn't want to go for a run, and this is a clear misunderstanding between the wickets. Now another fumble, another breakthrough here for the side of DPD Stars, losing their wickets and control over this particular match, as only a player who managed to score more than 50 runs. He managed to bring the scorecard of around near 200 single-handedly for DPD Star. Apart from that, we can say that Vidya Sagar, the one who managed to score 10 runs out of 7 deliveries and backing to the pavilion in the form of run out. And only we have left Ashwin Idikula playing with 2 runs of 6 deliveries. Now new man comes out to the middle with the jersey number 18 for DPZ, as Shahbaz comes out to the middle, joining with Ashwin Idikula. He has scored 64 runs in 16 matches. This time just wanted to go for a single, but again Ashwin refused and just asked him to be there, and once again single, another dot to the addition. With that dot deliveries, over number 13 has been completed. Over the completion of first 13 overs, scorecard is moves up to 107 for loss of 5 wickets. Seven more overs to go. 42 deliveries left. 51 runs required here for our DPZ Stars. We can see that there is a difference. Slowly build-upping between required and this thing. This time another breakthrough. Wicket number 6 has been fell down. Ashwin Idikula back into the pavilion in the form of clean bowled. Such a beautiful delivery. There is no contact between bat and ball. He was unable to carry that ball towards the strikers and back into the pavilion in the form of clean bowled. Wicket number 6 back into the pavilion. This is like a real collapse of DPZ Stars. No one no one is playing like Hari Krishnan's for DPZ Stars. Only a one-man show performance we have witnessed here in this particular innings from the hands of Hari Krishnans. 11 boundaries, 2 maximums, and the only one who scored more than 50 runs in this particular tournament, we can say, as we are in the first match of match number first is in progress anyhow. But the individual score of Hari Krishnans is pretty good. Here we have Ashif Ahmed comes out to the middle. This time a big appeal, but no response from the official. And both players are safe in the middle, Ashif and Shahbaz. Shahbaz not yet opened his account, as he already consumed 3 deliveries so far. This time Abra to the right-hander batsman Shabas picked up a single and opened his account with the help of the singer, and scorecard is slowly moving to 109. The required run rate is they require 49 more runs to win this particular match. This time Ashif picked up a single and rotation in strike. Shahbaz backing to the strikers, and still one more delivery left in this over of Abrar. Abrar, the man who did a wonderful this time another breakthrough over number 14 comes to an end, and Abrar picked up his fourth wicket in particular 4 overs, just considered 16 runs, and with the economy of 4 runs, this is called as such a wonderful piece of bowling performance we have witnessed here from the hands of Abrar of Deccan Predators. And this is we never thought of comeback of Deccan Chargers. Look at the follow-up wicket. They have lost their first wicket at 14 runs and second at 88 runs. And wicket number 3rd, Hari Krishnans, went back to the pavilion when the score was 96 runs. And there onwards, we can see that wicket number 4 has been fell down at 102, wicket number 5 at 107, wicket number 6 at 107, and this is like this time white +1, 2 more 2 runs added to the scorecard in the form of extra. This time that was a beautiful piece of carry from the strikers, and but Shahbaz picked up a single. Prashant Ashokan is on his 3rd spell in this particular innings. 6 considered with the economy of just 2.77. This is such a wonderful piece of bowling performance in this particular in the limited 20 overs match. This is like a rare piece, no one can achieve. It is not an easy task for a bowler to maintain economy of 2.77 in the limited 20 overs match. But this man managed to bring control over his spell this time. This could be another breakthrough, but the fielder tried his level best to get that ball. Unfortunately, he couldn't able to carry that, and also they had a chance to get a wicket in the form of run out, but umpire refused, and therefore Deccan DPD Stars managed to get 2 more runs in the total, and that makes scorecard 118 runs. 40 runs more required out of 31 deliveries, 5.1 over to go. 40 runs to get his equation here in front of DPD Stars. Here comes a bowler. Last time in his over, that was a breakthrough. Yes, it is over number 3rd of Prashant comes to an end with a score of 13, and he has managed to get 1 wicket. The man Shahbaz Shah back into the pavilion in the form of leg before the wicket. After scoring 4 runs out of 8 deliveries, We can see a big, huge disappointment in his face. DPD STARZ lost his seventh wicket in 15 overs. 3 more wickets in their hand. They need to score 40 runs in 5 overs. Inam Sharif comes out to the middle here for DPG Star. We can see a confidential confidence level of Deccan Predators getting high here as they are slowly coming back to this match. 5 more overs left. 40 more runs required for DPD. Here comes a bowler. Over number 16th in progress. First time in his over. That was a beautiful piece of delivery and nicely carried by the batsman. Picked up a single. One more comfortable single to the addition. And scorecard more up to 119 runs on the board now. Ahmad Bilal is a new bowler. He's on his first spell in this particular innings. Right medium face bowler. Here comes the bowler. Second time in his over. It was right hand batsman. We have got Inam Sharif, newcomer, is on the strikers, and this time bowler just managed to touch that ball when it was heading towards to the boundary line, and also this time good running between the wickets. Quickly they managed to get single runs. Scorecard is moving to 120 runs now. 38 more runs required from 27 deliveries. Here comes a bowler. For time that was a poor loose delivery. He had a chance to go for a big one, but batsman doesn't want to take any kind of risk at this moment, as they have got 3 wickets in their hand. In order to win this particular match, either they have to look for a single or a couple of runs. That would be more than enough for them to achieve this target, as required. They require 38 runs out of 25 deliveries by maintaining over 8 runs per over. End of the over number 16. After the completion of 16 over, scorecard is still at 120. With the loss of 7 wickets, they have to score 38 more runs in remaining 24 deliveries. The required run rate is 9.5 per over. Over number 17 is about to begin. DPD STARZ, they have got 3 wickets in their hand. 9.5 is the required run rate. Here comes a bowler. First time in this over, straight up in the air. That could be a boundary. No, field consider over there towards long off region and successfully managed to block that particular delivery, which was adding towards to the boundary line with the maximum phase. Successfully managed to block that delivery and just allowed a single runs for DPD Star this time. Single converted to couple. Poor piece of running. This could be a run out. They had a chance for run out as well, but they're always attempting for risky runs as the member of DPD Star doesn't want them to go for a risky runs and they are alerting these two players from the pavilion. Now scorecard is at 123 at the moment. 35 is the required run rate out of 17. This time this was a poor delivery straight up in the air. Batsman tried his best to utilize that loose delivery. Unfortunately that connection was not good and successfully managed to get a couple of runs to the addition and scorecard moving to 125 at the moment. 33 more runs required out for 21 deliveries equation in front of DPCs and this is 8th wicket partnership is going on here between these two players, Ashif Muhammad and Inam Sharif. This time that could be a boundary. Yes, it is. Misunderstanding, unbelievable performance. This was from the Predators. 4 more to the addition. These are like very valuable runs for them, for DPD Stars, and this could be a match turning moment. After the completion of 16.3 overs, 130 for loss of 3.3. That means 21 more deliveries left. This time Asif Muhammad is trying his level best to achieve this target. This time managed to score a single more run to their total. 131 is a scorecard on the board. 132 is a scorecard on the board. 26 runs required this time. Last time in his over, that was another poor piece of delivery. This could be another boundary. Yes, it is. We are witnessing a poor piece of fielding performance from the side of Deccan Predators as they allowed DPD Stars to get 8 runs as they miscarried 2 deliveries in the previous over, and this such a crucial moment and they have lost 8 runs in the as they miscarried. 22 is a required run rate. Required run. They need 22 more runs to get in 18 deliveries. 18 to go, 22 to get his equation here. Match is going to be turning out to be a very interesting one. Over number 18th is about to begin. Here comes a bowler. The jersey number 11. This time bowler managed to maintain a very good face and accurate line and superb length as well. And batsman managed to get a single run. Single makes scorecard 137 here. Here comes the bowler, second time in his over. Ahmad Bilal is trying to maintain a very good phase, length as well as line. Everything looks accurate, and also the players like Ashif Muhammad and Inam Sharif is not allowing this bowler to become a dotted delivery this time. Our third consecutive single. That looking for a second, but satisfied with the single. 3 consecutive singles to the total, and scorecard is 139 on the board now. 15 balls to go, 19 runs to get his equation. This is gonna be another very good, very interesting match now. This time 4 time is over. No contact between bat and ball, I believe. Yes, leg by is a call from the main official, and a single more extra to the addition in the form of leg by. 140 is a scorecard on the board now. 18 more runs required out of 14 deliveries. Here comes a bowler, 5th time in his over. That was another good delivery, and also batsman. Both batsmen looks pretty good at this moment, as they are not sparing any single delivery. As we know that this is one of the most crucial moment of this game. This time bowler, last time in his over, 2 is a call, but satisfied with a single. The man was in the strikers and managed to keep the strike, and over number 18 comes to an end after the completion of 18 overs. Scorecard is moves up to 142 for loss of 7 wickets. We have got 2 players for DPZ, Ashif and Inam Sharif, who currently playing for in the middle for DPD STARZ. Ashif managed to score 21 runs out of 17 deliveries with the help of 2 boundaries, and the man after Hari Krishnan, Ashif Muhammad, who given a very good contribution for DPD STARZ with a strike rate of 123.53. Inam Sharif is always trying to rotate his strike, and that Ashif can utilize that delivery, as he is looking he is in a good touch and looks settled for DPD STARZ. This time a single more to the addition. Over number 19th in progress. 8 runs per over. The required more than 8 runs per over, as first delivery of 19th over is already completed. This time second time in his over. Single is a call. 14 more runs required here out of 10 deliveries. $144 is a score. The current run rate is 7.85. Match is going to be a very interesting. Now 14 runs, 10 deliveries, 3 wickets in their hand. All are curious to know the result. Crowds are gathered here. Crowds are, and whoever witnessing this tournament. This is seems like Suri going to bring this match into the hands of Deccan Chargers, as he just allowed 3 runs out of 4 deliveries. Wonderful piece of bowling performance. Suraj. "13 more runs required here. This time straight up in the air. This could be. No one is there, and this particular in 30-yard circle. This time this could be a run out. Yes, umpire raises his finger. Wicket number 8 has been fell down here. Look at the enjoyment. Look at the happiness. 8th wicket partnership has been broken here. This could be a match turning moment for Deccan Predators, as they have got only 2 wickets in their hand. DPD STARZ have got 2 wickets in their hand to get this match. They have to score 13 runs, and 7 balls in their hand now. Last 1 more delivery is left in this over to the completion of over number 19th. Suraj, last time in his over, that was another beautiful piece of delivery. Just a single to end up the over number 19. The man who brought a total control over this particular match, Suraj, picked up a wicket. But it was in the form of run out. However, that was a wonderful comeback made by Deccan Predators after a long time. The match was slowly going under the control of DPD, but this man who did his level best to bring back the match under their control now. After the completion of 18.5 overs, scorecard is moves up to 146 with the loss of 8 wickets. 12 more runs required here from 7 deliveries. 7 to go, 12. Make a parda. After the completion of 19 over, scorecard is 147 on the board now. DPD Stars required 11 runs in 6 deliveries. Here comes a bowler. For the first time in this particular spell, man who managed to get a single. Single won't work for DPC Star at this moment, as they need to score 10 more runs in 5 deliveries. Each and every delivery is required. They have to get 2 runs in each and every remaining deliveries, as we have got only 5 deliveries left to the completion of this particular match. Here comes a bowler. We have Ahmed Bilal. Here comes a bowler. Second time in his over. The man who was in the strikers, and he was trying to go for a hard one, but just a single. Satisfied with the single here. Single runs won't work for DPZ, as I said earlier. Now it's 4 to go, 9 to get his equation here. Here comes a bowler, Bilal. It was right arm over the wicket this time. That was another beautiful piece of delivery, and single converted to couple of run adders to the scorecard. This could be another. Couple of runs added to the scorecard now. 3 to go, 7 to get his equation now. Just 3 more deliveries left. If the match ended with a tie, then this time straight up in the air, that could be a boundary in between two fielders. Successfully managed to stop that ball, and a couple of runs added to the scorecard here. This is like a goosebump moment here. Both batsmen and bowler is trying their level best for either side. However, 5 to get his equation now. 2 to go. 2 to go, 5 to get his equation here. Two to go, 5 to get his equation here. If the match ended with a tie, then this time here comes a bowler. Straight up in the air. That could be a no ball or not. We'll have to wait and watch. 2 more, couple of runs added to the scorecard. Batsmen were arguing for no ball, but that was a legal delivery as per our officials. And a couple of runs added to the scorecard. 1 to go, 3 to get his equation here. Final deliveries to go. 1 to go, 3 to get his equation here. A boundary would help. 1 boundary is required here for DPD Star. Here comes a bowler. Last time in his over towards the right arm over the wicket. This time that was a dotted delivery, and all over for Deccan Predators. Congratulations. That was a congratulations to the winner, and better luck for DPZ Star for the upcoming match. Once again, I would like to thank each and every one who were gathered here. This is the end of after the completion of first 2 innings. We have got winner Deccan Predators, who successfully won the match the 2 runs. Congratulations to the winner, and better luck for DPD staff. Welcome to the presentation area. We have here we have first man of the match award is going on here. First of all, I would like to congratulate winner of this particular match, and better luck DPD Warriors for the next time. Thank you one and all.